Folks, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and help the channel. So, as you can tell, this is a GE unit. You see how small it is on the box. This is a 6-gallon, 120 volt. I'm about to set it up together. Okay, this is very small. I thought this thing was that size. When I open this thing, guys, this is what I got. Okay, we got some tools here, something to hang it on the wall, and we have this big ass big. It's pretty big. Let me take it out. We have the manuals. Yeah, I believe this is the wire, the stuff to put it in there. Okay. This is a big tank. Basically, it's a tank. They call it mini tank. This is not mini to me. Okay, it's not that heavy, but when it's full of water, and this is what's left in here. This is some tools in here. Okay, there we go. Don't know what it is. This is what came with it, guys. But anyway, so now I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna try to set it up together, guys. Guys, this is the size of it. As you, the way you see it, that's the size of it. All right. Let me go get a bucket and show you compared to the bucket. This is the bucket, guys. You see the size of the bucket? This is the size next to it. So I'll give you a perfect view of it. See, look, all this stuff I'm doing for you guys. You need to subscribe and help the channel. Tell your friend about the channel. This is a GE model. It's a water heater mini tank. Okay, so I'm gonna try to set it up. If it's heat up the whole house, and it will be a winner. If it doesn't, I gotta return it. Okay, folks, now I'm trying to set this thing up together. I was missing some parts. First and foremost, this thing can be lifted off with a flat screwdriver. Stick it on the bottom. If you look at this, is the way it come out, guys. This tucks in here. That's it. Okay, and the parts they send the parts for this. Okay, let me show you the parts. Okay, guys, this is the parts for it. This thing gonna go right here. This is where it's gonna go, right there. I'm gonna screw it. Okay, screw it like this and turn it. This thing here, just unscrew them. This thing will come out. You unscrew this like this, it's gonna come out. Okay, now I bought this kind. It's a lot easier to do. It's a lot easier to take it out though, so I decided to buy this. I'm going to put it right here, guys. Okay. Well, I'm going to use some Teflon to put it together. I have two of them because this is the other one. It's going to go right here. And this is the name of it. Okay. It's made for these guys here. That's it. I got two of those. I'm going to need an elbow. I use the same type. This is a joint. I got to cut this thing with the copper. This thing can go inside the copper too. It says copper in there. Copper. Okay. Then I use that. And also, I have an elbow one. The same type. This thing is about, how much is it? They are about $10. $10 at Home Depot. Okay, $9 is the price that thing costs. I have a couple of them, and I have two for each. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs and do some more work. Right there, I'm gonna take this thing apart. Put the cable for the wire, for the power. So guys, there's somewhere you can hook it on the back, and this is where the tools are. So now I'm going to put the wire in, go down there, put the cable, and try this if I got hot water. If I see I got hot water, I got to unscrew everything, put it back like a professional. So right now, I don't know if this thing going to work. I don't know if it's going to give me the power that the hot water that I need. So to be safe, because I got to return this if it doesn't work for me. I got 30 days. I'm going to unscrew this thing, guys, and let's see what happens. Okay, guys, I removed the plate. I got to do the connection. So the wires, they're the same color. You got the black, you got the yellow, and you got the white. I'm going to plug them together. Tighten up and put some, and then that should be ready to go. Okay, folks, this is come with the wire. So there is no yellow wire on the cord, so I'm going to use the green wire next to the next to it. You got the red on the red, the black on the white, the black on the white. So we have this thing here also. So I'm going to put it together. And done with this, and take it downstairs and plug the wires. The way I put this thing together, they provide with those things. It works pretty good, and if you don't know how to do it, I can't make a video on this, but you're gonna have to figure out how to do this. You twist this thing, it works 100%. So this thing tight, but I'm still gonna tape it for the sake of it. Then I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna cover it with this, so we should be fine. This is the final stage. I'm going to replace this guy here. Company doesn't exist. This motor is giving me a hard time. It does work, but you got some parts you got to change on it to make it work. Okay, so I got to disassemble this thing. But for the time being, I want to test if this thing works for me. I purchased this thing on Amazon. It's a GE model. I'm about to put it together back there. Okay, so now I'm going to make some measurement and trying to plug it in today. I'll put the piping down here first because it's a lot easier to do. So now I'm going to cut this wire, this thing, guys, the copper. I'm going to cut it and put this thing inside of here. Okay, and it's going to send that also. I'm going to send it and put it in there. So this thing goes right here. So I'm going to cut it right in the middle here. Okay, just like that, I'm going to cut it.
Okay guys, I don't want to have too many. I cut this wire first. You're gonna have some pressure coming in, so I don't want to mess. I don't want to have a mess in here, so there's this bucket here, and then cut it little by little. When this thing starts dripping, I'm gonna go tight this thing up, put this thing in there. That'll be one section. I'm gonna do the same thing, but the problem is, it would be nice if I drain this thing first. It would be nice if I drain it, but I don't have any tools right now to drain it. I don't want to make a mess in here. Okay folks, that will be, this is what's about to happen. I'm gonna cut this thing, finish cutting it. Yeah, it should be fine. And then tie this one up. This is sand, very nice. I cut it already. This is fine. Now I'm gonna put this thing right in there. Okay, I got one hand. I need somebody to help me, or I gotta put the camera back and do it. Let me go ahead and do that, guys. This is snap into it. You just snap. This is movable, you can move it. You turn, well, the water is not gonna come out. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other one. The other one I'm gonna have back water. There's the water on the pipe all the way to the whole house. I gotta drain the water in there, then do the same thing. This is sand, very nice. I cut it already. This is fine. Now I'm gonna put this thing right in there. Okay, I got one hand. I need somebody to help me, or I gotta put the camera back and do it. Let me go ahead and do that, guys. This is snap into it. You just snap. This is movable, you can move it. You turn, well, the water is not gonna come out. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other one. The other one I'm gonna have back water. There's the water on the pipe all the way to the whole house. I gotta drain the water in there, then do the same thing. And upstairs I see water here. I think the water came out of here because there's some residue of water staying there, and the tank pressure, all stuff. So I'm about to cut this. It may be a little bit messy in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it and put the next. Let me sand this thing on before I cut it, so I know I will be done with it. Okay guys, this is out. Now I gotta put this thing right back in there, just like that. Let me see if I can do this. Stick it in there, and then I gotta snap it. Okay guys, let me go ahead and do that. I can't do it with one hand. Okay guys, the wire is back in. So the thing, everything looks perfectly well, guys. Okay, wire is back in. Everything, the pipe is there. I'm gonna remove those because I gotta get rid of this. Okay, so now this is for the test. I got water in here. I gotta dry this thing up and see if there's any leak. Okay, first you gotta fill up the tank before you turn power. So let me let the water's going in. Let's check any leak, guys. No leak. No leak. No leak. No leak. No leak, guys. This is amazing. Now open this thing all the way to. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs trying to get to see the hot water. Not the water. And then I'm gonna turn this thing on, guys. I'm gonna dry this thing off first. So basically the water is flowing. Okay, the water is going in here. See, the pipe is cut off. Pipe is cut off. This has a bunch of water inside of it. Okay, so now pressure being built in here. Now I'm gonna go upstairs and see if this thing will start. Let me go upstairs to see if I turn the hot water, but it's not gonna clog it. I'm gonna plug it in first. I'm gonna make sure I got the hot water or the air out. Okay, guys, I got water. So that's for the old pipe, from the old pipe. Okay. The water from the old pipe, this is how it used to be. Now the water's going to the machine itself. It's cold. Now I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to get the timer going on and see how long it turn on. And when I get cold water, this is very cold. Let's go back downstairs to see what we have. And we're going to get the timer. Okay folks, plug this thing in. Now I'm coming here. I'm going to turn this thing on to see what happens. I'll turn it on. Did the light come on? Let me see if the light come on, guys. Let me see. Yep, the light did come on. Here we go. Now keep it at 125. Keep it right there. Let's keep it right there. Now I just turn the water on. So let's go back upstairs. This is working, guys. Let's go back upstairs and see. Let's check out the temperature. Okay, guys, I start the clock. I turn this thing on. I'm checking. Oh, I need battery, guys. This thing has no battery, so I can't check out the temperature. But anyway, let me check it in here if the water's turned on. It's gonna go to the pipe, guys. It was a cold water. Okay, folks, everything is tied up. Everything is done. So now this thing is still running. This is off. So I'm gonna turn the water on. It's off. Maybe the thing shut itself off if the water is too hot. I'm just checking, guys. So let's go turn the water on the sink downstairs. Guys, I came to the sink upstairs. Okay, let me show you the water, guys. This is the temperature of the water. Oh, this is really hot. Look at that. This is the temperature. 109. This is perfect, guys. This is perfect. Let's go and try a different sink. Guys, this is the hot water from the sink. Let's see how long it takes to heat up. It's the same thing. And the kitchen, maybe the pipe in the kitchen is a little bit hot. It's rising. It's rising, guys. It's rising. So this thing is actually working. So I gotta keep it for 30 days. So that's what's good about Amazon. You guys want to know the price? This is the temperature. You see the temperature? That's the temperature we got here. Okay. It's heated up pretty good. $105, I keep it on. Not bad, guys. Not bad. It is hot. It is very hot. Let's try this thing here. $100 degrees. Okay, so I think we got a winner here. We don't know yet. We gotta wait a couple of days, guys. Couple of days, maybe 2 weeks, and see if it's still working 100%. And then if I don't see another update with a new machine, so that's mean this thing's working. Guys, earlier I came in, the light was off. Now the light is on. Okay. Okay, guys, one thing I noticed, this thing, the light turned on, but you turn it off if the water is too hot, which is not bad at all. Because earlier we came in, the light was not on. When I turned the machine upstairs, when I turned the sink on, the water on the sink, I turn it on, this thing start running. So far so good. We have a little leak here. I gotta tie up this thing a little bit more.
There's a little bit of water here. Let me go ahead and take care of that. There's one more thing I have to mention, guys. I have to put a pipe here, bring it down here. You may see an update on this machine. So whenever I have an update, I'll let you know about it. So this is done. I don't have to check anything else. This is pretty soon. I'm gonna remove this, guys. Okay, I'm gonna take this thing out. For the time being, this is the end of the video, guys. If you don't forget to subscribe. Oh, did I tell you guys? I'm gonna put a wire right up there. But this wire goes to the basement, so it's not made for that. I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna put it up there. Okay. Until then, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Help the channel tremendously.